are live once again. We did not perish in between the last 2 days.
Nice.
Like how you
It's been a
say,
while since I've done a work stream now.
it's true. No. Like how you say nice as if you didn't know until just now. Good evening. Good evening.
Or my
How are we all
brain
doing?
is so slow. Oh, I can hear me.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'm making sure everything is working. Looks like it is. How are we doing on this wondrous Wednesday evening, afternoon? Oh, let me put on music. What? What royalty-free playlist shall we listen to today? Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm
It's
glad.
almost Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
I think they got Valentine's music.
Let's see. Royalty-free Valentine's music.
Do you think the one song that goes, "We are Charlie Kirk"
Is
is royalty?
royalty-free? Well, it's AI generated, I think. So I don't think people can claim it as intellectual property, right?
Is that how it works?
I would be absolutely shocked if anyone was willing or was able to defend something AI generated as their intellectual property. Though I don't
Yeah, that's true.
though I don't know if that precedent has been set yet. Does anyone know? AI doesn't have ownership over anything because AI isn't a living being or corporation. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's funny when AI bros on social media complain about their AI getting stolen because you deserve it. The AI company who made the content might say they own it, but they didn't make it technically, so it's kind of a loophole. Yeah. I feel like there's not. I mean, I might just not be a knower. What is this playlist? This playlist is 12 hours long. Kind of sounds a little low quality. Oh, and it gave me tinnitus immediately. I got ringing in my ear.
What the hell? Are you listening to the Devil's Worship?
We are Charlie Kirk Nightcore Mandarin. Or oh wait, I feel like I've heard this exact song in like YouTube videos before. Skip ahead a little bit. Fuck it. Yeah, whatever. We'll listen to this. Yeah, but I might not be a knower, but I feel like there hasn't been legal precedent for AI set yet. There should be though. But we might not get anything like that in the States for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about other countries though.
Too bad we can't play my fire ass music.
Yeah, true. Our VOD would get freaking instantaneously nuked. Sorry, I'm late. I was crying. Oh. I hope everything's going all right. I hope we can help turn around whatever mood you're in. Or whatever may have happened. Unfortunately, Ethel Kane is copyrighted. Yup.
How did Midnight Stars know immediately?
You've mentioned it before.
Damn.
Did we see your art? We did see your art. I gave it a like, I'm pretty sure. Good work. I'm a little bad at giving compliments on people's art, but it's really awesome. It always makes our day to see like people making art of our stories and characters. I would hope that our worlds can be as much of your guys' as they can be ours. During Silent Hill 2, we talked a lot about Ethel Kane. I mean, it fits the vibe.
Really?
Probably.
Damn.
I could see it.
My bad. I didn't know y'all were hearing about it from day one. Sheesh.
It's all good. Twin.
Now I can't get the fucking "We Are Charlie Kirk."
You got hit by the fucking head. You got the brain stun lock. The brain rot stun lock.
I'm so tired that I'm just replaying shit in my head.
Could be worse. Maybe. I don't know. It's good, but the hand fucking sucks. I can't draw hands for the life of me. Yeah, that is the ultimate artist struggle. And I feel like Havoc is hard to draw because of his hair. If you were able to overcome his hair, then you can overcome anything in life. Let that motivate you.
Nuts. Sorry.
Alright. I'll just shut up forever.
No. Don't shut up forever. What am I doing? My brain is functioning on like 3% juice.
Doctor, we need more juice. Get her juicy right now.
I hope I don't accidentally say the R word.
Well, you've reminded yourself now. The only problem is I don't want his hair bigger than his head. I feel like I could see that being a problem. You always get ads at the most inconvenient time. That is true. So is there such thing as a convenient ad break? Well, I guess there is. Maybe the opportunity to go to the bathroom. I hope you guys are maximizing your time and using the bathroom every ad break. Get all that piss out of your system.
What the hell am I doing?
Team Havoc or Team Wine? The battle of this generation. I'm hoping that I can can make wine, what's it called? Relatable enough for people. I think wine in the current like point in my emo crush. I think wine at the current point in my emo crush is a very delicate character because I think it'd be really easy to make people hate him, but that's not my goal. In fact, it's the opposite. I want it to be like a really, what's it called? I want it to be like a love triangle where like you kind of root for both of them. Like obviously people are going to have their, oh shit. People are going to have their preferences, but you kind of feel bad for whoever the loser is. You know? So I have to make sure we do a good job of showcasing wine.
Mom busted in.
It's alright. I had to explain to my dad who Sabrina Carpenter was today. Lamau, he really likes the Muppets and a new special came out with her as a guest star. But that's wholesome. I love the Muppets too. I used to watch the Muppet. My parents had a VHS player when I was growing up, and they had the Muppet movies on VHS, and we used to watch it all the time. Do you guys remember the movie I was talking about the other? Oh shit! Do you guys remember the movie I was talking about like however many streams ago about like baby geniuses? We had those on VHS as well, and that's why I watched them so much. Baby Geniuses 2, yeah, it's absolute fever dream of a movie. What are the... I need to look up the titles of like the Muppet movies, because I honestly forgot the titles of them, because I had a favorite one, but sure, let's just look in order. I think The Great Muppet Caper was my favorite. I also used to love Rainbow Connection as a song. I think I still do. It's probably one of my favorite songs. Miss Piggy kept threatening to sue Sabrina for wearing the same outfits as her. I had a random fanfic. I believe all the mech characters are Chinese, right? Well, the mech characters are kind of ambiguous in their nationality. And that's on purpose so people can relate to them however they wish. But yeah. Oh. But yeah. Wait. I think I had a dream. Anyway, I had a fan canon where Chroma was Japanese. If any of the characters are Japanese, it would definitely be Havoc.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore that Aiko has a Japanese name?
If any of the characters are Japanese, it's Havoc and Aiga. Whoops.
Lol.
I never even think about the characters' like name origins ever, honestly. Aiko is a kitsune or a fox name. Well, that's fitting because she is rather foxy. Oh wait, hey, that's your name. The joke, do you want to hear like the crack the like crack joke that me and Dreamy always make is that Chroma is he's British. I don't know why. He's just a white boy. I think the only reason we even brought that up to begin with is because we were like, yeah, I said this before. It makes sense. But I think I remember saying that like Hema is totally like the type to tell Chroma like, go white boy, go. And then I think we read his lines in like a British accent before. It was just really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna ask everyone a question right now, and I need you guys to be honest with me. You too, Dreamy. I don't know if we've talked about this before. Do you guys think I sound like the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce guy?
Number 15.
Yeah, that guy. You guys think my voice sounds like him?
Particularly.
What'd you say? Not
I said
really.
not particularly.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Or no. Yeah, number 15. You don't remember who he is? His name is Chills. On YouTube. I'm pretty sure
Did
that's
somebody
him.
say you sounded like the number 15 guy or something?
Multiple people have said that to me. You remember those guys who were mean to me in Deadlock the other night?
Mm-hmm.
I made fun of their voices. And I said like they sound like they're the same person because there was like 2 of them. And then they like, I think I really hurt their feelings because then they just started like trying to make fun of my voice back, and they said I sound like that guy. And normally I wouldn't have minded it at all, except like they're not even the first person to say that about. Like I've had multiple people say that I sound like that guy. At least 2.
I
Which
really
isn't
hear it.
Which is
Hold on,
indicative
let me
of
go
better.
listen to the number 15.
Yeah, go look it up. Chills, and then Schylan's name sounds chilling.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Sorry, I can't help myself. I think in order for you to sound like this guy, you actually have to say it in his cadence, which you
Yeah.
don't.
I think the reason that people even say that is because of like, I think it's because of the way I speak. You know what I mean?
Are you
But
sure? I
don't
feel like
know.
it's just that you guys have the same, what's the word? You guys have the same sort of like pitch.
Yeah. I don't see it, but I think your voice would definitely work in a meme. You know, I was always told, like, I feel like my voice is one of the first, like, distinguishing traits people point out about me a lot of the time. I remember when I was in high school, my trigonometry teacher told me that he thought I had a good voice for radio. Like he thought I had a very distinct voice. That's what Dreamy has told me as well. That one of the first things she knows about me was my voice.
Well, so the only thing I could fucking notice is your voice. What the fuck else was I supposed to notice? Huh?
You could have
Your beautiful manners?
Yeah. My heart
Nah,
of
you
my
ghosted me.
my heart of gold. Okay, well that's
You ghosted me, guys.
no, there's context. We're missing context. Feeling ghosted, Dreamy, bad couple goals. Frick, they know the truth. I'm secretly a bad boy all this time.
Yeah, a bad boy.
I'm secretly a ruffian, rootin'. I was about to say rootin' tootin'. I'm not a cowboy.
That is something I did say when I first met you. Was I was like, you have a very country boy cadence. Which is hilarious because you don't sound Midwest at all. Is that like husk? Is he dead? Hello? I don't know where he went. Am I lagging? What's going on? I think he's muted. Someone came in, maybe. Anyway, you said... Hold on. I don't have my glasses on. Something about Reanimal? Oh, right. Reanimal released a new trailer today. I sent it to Tess. Oh, you guys are gonna play it together? Welcome back. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I just realized I was muted on stream too. Okay, I'm back. For real.
Oh. He asked if it was too late to back out because it was too scary.
Is it? We watched
Reanimal scary?
We watched a trailer. I mean, it looked fairly scary. Schylan, Dreamy was basically
like,
crying on her knees for you. I believe that.
No, what? I cannot get on my knees. My knees would hurt so bad. We watched the Reanimal trailer, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this again. I play like a side scroller, like parkour course.
You got it. I mean, this game will almost certainly work, like function way better than Little Nightmares 3 did.
I hope so, because it was such a frustrating experience.
There's too many games coming out, honestly. It's kind of crazy that we want to play. That's why I need to get my Ashes of Creation refund. That $40, that $40 will go towards a good cause.
Did you send that in?
I sent like the initial refund request and it got auto denied, which is like, yeah, obviously that's like, knew that was gonna happen. So I have to go and like do the manual request now. But I'm honestly surprised at this point they haven't already started giving out like just full scale refunds to everyone who purchased on Steam.
You know that they're greedy ass not gonna do that.
Well, funny enough, Steam actually, I saw a post today that Steam completely froze the income from the Steam purchases to the developers. So they're not gonna get any, they're not able to rug pull it. They're not getting any money from it. Just finished making potatoes, meatloaf, rice, and chicken with Parmesan and some lettuce. I'm not even gonna really eat much. I'm still sick. What did you all make / have? I had a barbecue beef sandwich with pepper jack cheese. Restaurant leftovers? What kind of restaurant? Is Dreamy here? Oh,
Why can't I do anything? Can you give me a sec?
no.
Hold on. In a second. I have
Well,
to look at something. Sorry.
alright.
You
I'll somehow manage without you.
can just keep that screen open.
Okay.
I'll be here. I just have to
Dream as
use
in
my
me.
iPad or something.
I'll make myself big. Look how big I am, everyone. At least I'm not screaming for dear life from Silent Hill F. There's a shawarma restaurant? Oh my god, that sounds so good. The family makes recipes from their culture. I know it gets like talked about so much, but it really is true. Like local restaurants just beat like I mean, well, like the thing about fast food is it's not even worth it at all anymore because it's so expensive. But local restaurants just completely stomp like major restaurants. I don't know, Corpo in both quality and cost. It's like not even close. There's this sandwich place near me. Oh my god, they make the best sandwiches I've ever had in my whole life. They sell like a half-pound chain restaurants. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, they sell a half-pound of potato salad and macaroni salad for like $6. It's honestly insane. Or Raising Cane's or even Wingstop. Wingstop, I will say, there are some like fast food places or whatever, like chain restaurants, right, that are higher quality than others. And I will say, like, Wingstop's ranch is like crack, man. Like, I could drink that stuff. Like,
God.
speaking of like mukbang videos, there's this one. The only one of those that I really watch is, I think he's called like Beltman or something. He like dresses up like Batman. He's like this Korean guy who dresses up like Batman and he eats sausages. And well, he eats noodles too. But I like the sausage videos the best. Mukbang. Well, I know how to read Korean. I know how to read Korean characters, but I don't know that many words. So I can, but like, it kind of works for me because like a lot of Korean actually is just literal translations. Ayo, Peak is getting uploaded during your exams. Hello, everyone. Hopefully we can give you some solace during your exams. I'm going back to school pretty soon and I don't look forward to that. Ought. What was I gonna do? Damn you bots. I know. I gotta open up my chat's closed. I gotta open them up again. Nobody say anything funny. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll. I was just talking about this to a friend. At this point, it's better to go to a local sit down place. For like $1 to $3 more. Literally, yeah. And like local places give like they give bigger portions. It's usually honestly cheaper most of the time. Like the service is usually always good. Has played Little Nightmares, and I was his emotional support and puzzle assistant, so I thought it would actually be fun playing together. Yeah. I mean, why not? Why not just actually be there? I'm getting distracted. He's super scared of horror games when he plays for his stream. Either troll him or help him. Horror games are just infinite content generators. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's even better. It's even better if you're scared. If you look at like some of the biggest streamers, some of their most iconic clips are going to be them getting scared of something in a horror game. I guarantee it. Yeah, I need to change this. I need to change this music. I need to change it. I need to change it. It's like, I swear this is the same 2 songs playing on repeat. I need to get this out of here right now. I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm trapped in a loop. What else do we got? Acoustic songs for Valentine's Day. No. Non-copyrighted R&B music. And I see that is definitely not non-copyrighted. I'm looking at like the songs in the unmute. Okay. There you go.
Hello?
Sorry, I totally didn't get your message, but welcome back. That's on me.
It's fine. I wasn't sure. Like, I was like talking to you and you didn't register
Respond.
me. And I was like, what? What's going on? Because like on Discord it shows that I'm still on.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. I just muted you so because I saw you. It was picking up some of your background noise. So
Yeah, thanks. Wait, did you mute me on Twitch? Because I was still green
yeah, it's because
here.
no, it still showed up. Yeah, no one could hear you.
What the heck? How'd you do that?
I'm a little bit of a tech whiz.
But you couldn't hear me.
Yeah,
How?
because I muted Discord.
Oh.
I got distracted once by a squirrel. I never can distracted by anything. Perhaps you are a dog. You thought about that? Excuse me. I told him about the horror story that we experienced, which was Little Nightmares 3. I haven't stopped yapping about it since it got announced. Yeah. Aren't foxes part of the canine family? Is that true? Or am I making up stuff up for fun?
Oh, I put the stream back on, by the way.
Did you? I don't see it.
How do you not see it?
Perhaps.
Why is my
I'm a
streaming
failure. Okay, never
quality
mind.
fuck?
I see it now. I can return to being small.
What the fuck is K9?
Like a dog. Dogs are canines. Gone backwards. There we go. Like your cousin's cousin. Oh yeah, I was looking for music. Romantic piano for a beautiful atmosphere. What is this? Romantic music, no copyright. You know what? Sure, let's go with this. So yeah, maybe it's just your dog instincts to get distracted by a squirrel. Add? No. Give them back to us. Don't take them away. It's a Wingstop ad. They know. Don't fall for it. It doesn't matter if the ranch is like crack. Not that I've ever taken crack. Welcome back. Look at Havoc. This smug smirk. Alright. Thinks he's a big shot. He's just a little guy.
God damn it, I have to turn off my stream again.
Oh, what happened?
I'm just responding to emails.
I see. Right.
Sorry about that. I keep turning it off.
Looks like I'm getting
I'm
big again.
Sorry.
Alright. My pants stink. I think I need another cup. It's like 9 p.m. Is it hard to get a cup? You could finger paint. Actually, that might be messy. They released some of the Reanimal achievements, and I'm very confused by some of them. Why? What kind of what's going on with them?
I did not
Catch it
expect
then
them
tomorrow.
to respond so fast.
Tommy? Do you know a Tommy? Oh, is that what your email? Are you emailing about the thing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I reached out to ask them some questions, and so they got my order done quicker than I expected.
That's good. Look at Habik. Look at him.
Okay, now I can get back to.
Apparently, the game is going to be split into 3 acts consisting of 9 chapters and a secret ending. Holy crap. It's a long ass game. That's good though. Makes it worth it.
Oh yeah, isn't it like $40? Probably more worth it than fucking Little Nightmares 3.
Yeah, well, for sure. I don't think the bar is that high. In fact, I would argue Reanimal, being as good as it is a direct, like, middle finger to them making Little Nightmares 3 without them. Right?
Yeah.
In one of my games, I named my children Achilles and Gary. Gary is the youngest. You know, I was there when they were born, and open my mic. I don't remember who was born, like, in what order. But we can say Gary's the youngest. He does give off kind of younger sibling vibes.
Yeah, he's loud, obnoxious. And he's not that obnoxious.
It's gonna have a DLC of 3 additional chapters. Dang. Yeah, no, I mean, well, we didn't play the demo. We were going to, but we haven't gotten around to it. And, I mean, just from the trailer, though, the game seems really good. We were actually talking about it today. Dreamy was saying, like, we said we had, like, 1 month to beat Silent Hill F because then Resident Evil was coming out, and then Dreamy got sick for 2 weeks. So, well, there goes that, you know. But I mean, hey, having more stuff to play is kind of like a good problem to have.
Mm-hmm.
The demo is better than literally anything in Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, I think I said it already. The bar was not that high, but it's like 25 minutes long. We're decently far into Silent Hill F, approaching mid-game. Okay, that's not bad then. There must be a lot you can do in New Game Plus, I feel like. Now I'm getting kind of sick. Oh no.
Oh no.
I had a tiny bit of a fever, but I feel so much better. It was all 1 day. I mean, that's good. Yeah, I actually get like 1 day sicknesses like fairly often as well. Like Dreamy could tell you. I'm like raising her blood pressure by having like 1 day illnesses.
Yeah. I'm always worried that you'll be sick for forever.
Maybe that's why I don't usually get sick like long term then, because I just get a bunch of micro like 1 day sicknesses.
That might be true, actually.
I'm micro dosing illness.
That's just a vaccine.
I'm vaccinating myself automatically. You'll know when we reach late game because you get really overpowered shit. Well, I'm excited for that. New Game Plus changes cutscenes, add new areas to the game, and gives you new weapons. That makes sense. I was gonna say, do you keep like your stat bonuses? Like, do you keep your what are the things called? Well, do you keep your like your prayers? Like your prayer? Yes. Okay, I figured. Yeah.
Are we talking about Silent Hill F?
Yeah. Anytime a song has lyrics, I get worried that it's not royalty free. I don't know. Let's skip. Let's skip. I don't know why. That's like an irrational fear to have because just it has the lyrics doesn't mean it's like it's not royalty free, but that's my fear. With you guys, yeah, you got it. Don't worry. There's nothing scary down there. Nothing bad could possibly happen. You did it? Hell yeah. Good work. Now come back safely. The demo really pleasantly surprised me so much that I've replayed it with multiple people and heard what others think. You know a game is gonna be lit when you've replayed the demo. Like, honestly, like, I definitely trust that. How long have we been streaming for? 48 minutes. All right, we're good. We're chilling. What the fuck is this song? Bro, there's no way the lyric of that song was I was running from a bad thing when I first met you.
The hell? What the hell are you listening to?
I don't know. I don't know. It says copyright free vocal music. Right.
Why don't you listen to something instrumental?
I know. Well, I wanted to. I was gonna say, it says that, but you never know. That's true. I do see people like there's this comment, thank you for using it well on my channel. That might be a bot. I'm looking up royalty free piano. I'm done with this. This sounds like an Owl City, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like what would you call it, like a wannabe? I don't know.
A bootleg?
Dollar store. That's kind of mean, maybe. Relaxing music, no copyright, acoustic suite. Okay. The song got me feeling like I have no enemies. I have to use markers because you don't have it. Oh wait, it's kind of see-through. Oh, uh-oh. It's similar to Little Nightmares in the character design and some of the puzzle philosophies, but aside from that, it tries out some new stuff. I'm interested to see how driving a boat will be. Mechanic and how combat. Oh, they have combat? You're not just running away from stuff? You hear that, Dreamy? That means we don't have to do parkour. We can just fight it.
Are you serious? That's like the worst.
One of Tez and my friends recently started making music and lets Tez use it on his stream sometimes. That is so lit. Having creative friends is always so awesome.
What am I looking for? Oh, right.
You get to kill some enemies, the achievement for it. Kill 10 spider kids. Well, I'm sorry, kids. Unfortunately for you, I hate spiders. Don't really have that much friends. Friends are about quality over quantity. Having a few good friends is better than having a lot of not so good friends. That's the Schylan wisdom of the day. I leave you all to go meditate on that. The world of Reanimal just really fascinates. I don't know what. Well, excuse me. If there's anything that the Little Nightmares people do really, really well, it's definitely like atmosphere. Like the atmosphere and like I think visual like storytelling. Those are the two things that I think define the series. What am I doing? The marker didn't go through. Oof. Oof. Crisis averted. Really good at visual story. It has voice acting. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder what it'll be like. It will be some to convey a story. I mean, that's the best kind when it comes to like storytelling. Like, less is more. I feel like that's a cliche that gets thrown around a lot, but it really is the truth. It's a cliche for a reason. Making visual arts for your characters? Hell yeah. I feel like that type of stuff helps like a story really come to life. I feel like Iridescent Soul, like when we first came up with the concept for Iridescent Soul, literally like the very next day, like Dreamy, well, I guess it wasn't even a concept for Iridescent Soul. It wasn't a story. It like wasn't anything at that point. It was just like a conversation. And then the very next day, Dreamy came back with character designs for all the characters. And I feel like at that point, like that really revved up our desire to turn it into something.
What can I say? I'm impatient and impulsive.
Two traits that I love about you. "32 achievements? Dang. That means there's probably a bunch of extra stuff to do. Achievement number 31. Hit a 360 no scope on a spider kid. Whatever you say, game. Nah, that's like a Capcom type of achievement. Maybe having you do some ridiculous ass shit. Horror game, like indie, I don't even know if you call it indie, but horror game developers be like, achievement, make your character feel as much pain as possible. You're streaming so you can pop in, let you know how I'm feeling. Oh, hell yeah. We'll look forward to that. Think we can drive a tank? What could we possibly be doing with a tank? Making a kimono is so hard. I can see that. It seems like a pretty difficult article of clothing because there's like layers. Like there's like layers wrapped up in it, right? I need to make part 2 of that shrimp video.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
The shrimp was a big hit with everyone.
Yeah, I saw it got like 5,000 views.
They love the shrimp.
They do love it.
It was my most viewed video on TikTok. I was gonna say 300 isn't that much, but every time I think something like that, I always remember those posts where it's like imagine like 300 horses or something. Imagine you're in a room with 300 horses.
Why would I be in a room with 300 horses?
Well, it kind of puts that number into perspective, doesn't
it? Sorry.
You right there?
My throat doesn't want to clear itself from the flu.
I'm gonna have a word with the CEO of the flu.
You're gonna have a word with the CEO of the flu?
Yeah. I brought him some lunch. It's a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you're gonna punch the CEO of the flu?
Yeah. Tell him to knock it off. You got this, Dreamy. You're almost past the flu, and I'm sure that you'll be fine. I mean, she certainly sounds a lot better than she did before.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like I was on my deathbed. Thank God you guys didn't have to hear that.
Reanimal is apparently going to be possibly 8 hours long. Dang. W. And then some DLC after
not
too.
that long.
Well, for us, because we always spend like a lot of time just walking around interacting with every possible thing, it'll probably be more like 20 hours.
8 hours for $40?
Pretty good, honestly.
Is it?
It's not bad. Especially if it has replayability.
The inflation on games have been so crazy lately. Like, genuinely.
I do agree with that. 8 to
I
11.
wouldn't mind paying like $40 for like a Capcom game. But like the pricing on like indie games nowadays being like $40, I'm like, dog, I don't even know what kind of content you have in there.
To make Amber
They be
visual.
punching everybody and their grandma at $40.
Well,
like maybe I'm also worth $40.
The real scam is AAA's being worth $70. Like, that is ridiculous. Like,
yeah, that is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Have you heard? Has everybody heard that GTA is gonna be like over $100 potentially? I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is true,
that's nuts.
That is absurd. Yes, Nintendo is making Switch 2 games $80. That is just disturbing.
What?
Honestly,
For the fucking Switch?
That's just disturbing, to be honest.
I mean, the market just keeps on getting more and more expensive.
Yeah.
I was like watching a reel about how Square Enix was like canceling a bunch of games, and they lost like, I don't know, like $1 billion in their plan to like revitalize their games, or I don't even know what the plan is.
Well,
but it really does feel like sometimes like corporations love to bleed money.
Literally, yeah. Well, they just their greed overtakes them. You have a Switch 1? Yeah, I have my Switch too, and if I booted it up right now, it'd still work. It'd still work great. I still have a few Pokemon games that I never finished.
Kind of sounded like my brother was humming along to the music I'm listening to, but that's impossible.
With your laptop, you can play the majority of games, yeah. Time to color Amber in. W.
I need to force you to watch Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, you've been talking about it.
I should force you to watch it.
Well, the problem is we're watching Daredevil right now. So like every time
Yeah,
we have
once
time
we
to
run
watch,
out of Daredevil.
yeah, that'll be next on the list.
Because I recently saw that Wuthering Heights was getting a movie. And that's one of the books that Momo references quite often. And I don't know shit about Wuthering Heights, but I keep seeing like memes of how like I think it's like Margot Robbie or something. What's her name?
Yeah.
How like she's talking about, oh, like I wanted to suck his dick so bad, like he
Oh
was
my
the
god.
most like beautiful creature I've ever seen. And I'm assuming she's talking about the Heathcliff actor. And I was just like, that is crazy considering that she's married. Like the people are talking how like her husband is sitting in the cuck chair going like, it's okay. Yes, honey. You can go sleep with him. You know, like and I was like, from the little that I do know of Wuthering Heights, that is very in character of Catherine, which I'm assuming is it Catherine?
We got an ad.
Yeah, her name is Catherine.
I mean, to be honest though, like
It's probably like a marketing scheme, really.
yeah, and like that just happens so much with like acting. I mean, you saw the discourse when Superman was coming out about like
Yeah, everyone was talking about how like they were gonna get like a divorce because of the chemistry or whatever.
yeah. I never
I really
trust the. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I really don't think that any of the memes are gonna be true, but it is kind of a funny image to think about. Well, consider it's ironic because of the story, not because of, you know.
Welcome back, everyone. I never trust the number of hours for a game since everyone experience is so different. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it depends on the type of game, but like generally speaking, hours played does not equate to like your experience with it. My general rule of thumb is if a game is meant, like explicitly meant to be replayed, like a roguelike or something, right? I think if I can get like 100 hours out of the game, it was worth it. But for story games, it's more so like, did I play the story? Was it enjoyable? And it was worth the money. I don't think they chose the right person for the soundtrack of is it Withering High?
Wuthering Heights.
Weathering?
Not the Charlie X. Oh, they chose Charlie XCX. Oh Jesus, it's gonna be a mess. But again, I haven't heard any of the soundtrack. Maybe it will not be as bad as we thought. I'm coping.
Just finished Amber. Oh yeah. We're all working.
But I don't expect them
almost
to
done
be
as well.
super like. I don't expect them to be super faithful to the book, because the book's pretty like fucking messed up. No, I don't know if it's messed up actually. They're just tragic lovers. Well, they're like tragic in the worst manner possible. It's actually incredible that I haven't like obsessively read this book, considering how obsessed I am with Heathcliff. Oof. That's rough.
Understand it better than the directors.
You know, they didn't adapt the Phantom of the Opera perfectly either, but that movie is still iconic, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, a banger.
Yeah. That's a little concerning, because it's not a dark romance book talk, and it's not aimed at the dark romance book talk girlies. I was hoping that it was gonna be more Pride and Prejudice energy. But even that one was a while ago. The Pride and Prejudice movie came out in like 2000s. And it still looks so good. Then again, like 2000s movies still look pretty good today. Wasn't Good Will Hunting from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie ever.
That's his favorite movie ever, guys. Remember this.
It'll be on the test.
Yeah.
Makes reviews and stuff about movies, so I'm sure she's trying to make it have a good soundtrack. Yeah.
We'll see.
It's at least good. Yeah, go ahead.
I recently found one of her songs, the very dramatic one. And I honestly thought it was like I don't know, like one of those like action movie trailers music. So I was like confused that it was just like a song. I didn't expect that it was coming from her. It's that like really like dark and edgy one.
That's right. More currently we're seeing Kai describing it. Ooh, big reveal. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, I mean, it's always a good sign to at least have passionate people on your project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't always save like a bad vision if it is that, but at least the passionate people can mitigate some of it. The worst thing to see is when something is lazy.
Yeah. And just a money grab.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished my work. You want to stop streaming for today?
Finished your work? Dang,
Yeah.
you faster than me.
I mean, it took me an hour. I was getting distracted.
I was getting even more distracted.
Do you want to stream for today, though?
We could, but we
feel?
are having a decent conversation.
Yeah, we can go for a little bit longer. I'm not in a rush.
And I got my things sorted out, so I'm not as anxious about it anymore. We still have to watch Iron Lung too.
Well, that's not gonna be out on streaming for a while, I'm assuming. If it like
I
actually,
keep getting,
I don't even know how
I
it's
keep
gonna like.
getting-
Sorry, go ahead.
I keep getting like tweets talking about how it's like bad or it's good or it's amazing. Like I can't tell what it is.
Well, I think there's a lot of like bad actors reacting to the movie in the sense of like they're leaving like reviews in bad faith, where it's like some people want it to be really good no matter what because they want to support like Markiplier, who's a YouTuber, but also like smaller indie projects, right? And then there's some people who are hating on it just to hate on it, right? Because when something is really popular and getting good reviews, there's people who get like tired of hearing about that and they want to be contrarians, so they just leave bad reviews. So I think there's like kind of a mix of like those people, and that's what Twitter is all about. Twitter is all about just having a really loud, rigid opinion. It's good, it's flawed for sure, but it's really solid. That's good. That's kind of what I imagine. I mean, or that's like what I've heard from like normal people is that it's, you know, like they clearly cared about it a lot.
Kind of a miracle that Iron Lung even got a movie, period.
Yeah, considering it's such a like, it's such a simple game, you know?
Yeah, super niche too. It's not like fucking like Resident Evil or...
Oh, lag. Hello? You might be lagging.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
I'm lagging?
No, I can hear you now. You're fine. Well, I was going to say if any indie horror game was... Well, FNAF was initially indie, right? So, and it got a movie eventually. I was going to say, though, if any indie horror game was going to get a passion project like that, I thought it would be like mouth-washing. You know what I mean?
Really? Mouth-washing?
It has a super big, like...
Is it a big
fandom.
fan base, or is it just a very loud and obnoxious fan base?
Might be that. But it did have, like, it had a very good, what's the... Like, it had a... It was very well acclaimed. My only major complaint is that it's longer than I think it needed to be, but it still had good overall pace. I think I've heard some people say that as well, actually.
You know what else is getting another indie horror that's getting a show? The fuck, Needy Streamer Overload.
Oh yeah, that one's getting an anime. That's very interesting.
They're adding a bunch of like new characters and shit into it.
I really wonder how they're gonna transfer that IP into a show, because like,
yeah, I don't have very high hopes.
I don't feel like it's the type of game that screams like that it would translate to a show well. Isn't this been the same song? Have I been listening to the same song for 30 minutes? It sounds like the Naruto music.
Does it? You're gonna get copyright striked?
Fallout Season 2 ended today and I'm sad, but I'm so happy and that it's really peak. And we have to put that on our list as well. My friend, one of my friends was watching that today. That's definitely on our list of stuff to watch. Too bad we're gonna be caught up with Daredevil for quite a while. Do I still have the I've been trying to get my twin into Fallout. What's stopping him? Is he just one of those people who doesn't like to sit down to watch shows? I think this totally has been short attention. Okay, yeah. This totally has been the same song for like at least 30 minutes. I gotta put on something else.
You know what I want to watch? I want to watch my own story without me having to write it. Like, it just becomes a show.
Having an out of body experience. Well, the problem with that though is what if it's bad?
Then I can watch it and fix it
But it's too late.
in
It's
my
already
writing.
in your brain. Like I
You know
can't
what I
think of
mean?
I can't think of a worse fate than like imagine you're the creator of Blue Lock and you have this gorgeous artwork that you put a ton of time into, and then your series gets made into an anime and it has 1 frame a second. It's actually somehow has less animation than your artwork in the manga. I can't think of a worse fate, honestly.
Okay, but I'm not gonna suffer that problem because my show isn't gonna be animated.
What is it gonna be? Live action?
It's gonna be live action, yeah. I'm talking about Korin. I'm not talking about like Iridescent Soul. Because if Iridescent Soul gets like crappy animation, I will actually fucking crash out.
You have to learn how to lucid dream so you can make that happen.
I fucking wish, but can you imagine if I was lucid dreaming fucking Korin?
Yeah, it's just the horrors. That's a lucid nightmare.
Would I be I don't know if I would be excited or I would have to live through his experience. Like if I was like watching it like from the outset, I'd probably be like, "Oh my god, Corin, can you sign my I don't know shirt or something?" But like if I was in his fucking shoes and I was getting like these flashbacks and I was dealing with like Katsa judging the shit out of me, like that's just like a nightmare. It's like a fucking nightmare.
I want to learn how to animate so I can draw a fight scene from Iridescent Soul for you too. That would be so freaking cool. You don't understand. Like, I would rewatch that like probably every single day. Like, I have that same mentality as you. Like, I want to learn how to get better at art and like anime and be able to like make stuff. Cause I don't know if this is like kind of dorky to admit, but you guys know like fucking YouTube AMVs. I'd be like imagining that shit in my head. It's how I imagine how to progress the story.
Valid.
I am at Iridescent Soul is simply a plot meant to connect my AMVs to each other.
Lol. I used to do that with the Prince and the Wolf, honestly.
Is my door open? Hold on.
His cats have learned how to open doors. Like that.
Very talented cats. If they could ever learn how to work together, they could put all 4 of their brain cells together and learn how to stack on top of each. Yeah, they have 4.
Well, who's got the extra one?
Well, Inkwell and Gary both have 2, and Achilles has 0.
Oh. Achilles.
He's the muscle of the operation.
Baby. They just tell him what to do and he doesn't listen.
Yeah. He's big and full of his love. His body has more surface area than his brain.
Oh, Achilles. He's so stupid.
I love that Hema emote.
What? Oh.
Not a big pop fan. Currently I have a pop sitting because I haven't opened it. Got near 6-7 area. But you say pop? When you said
What's
pop
pop?
at first, it's soda.
What
When you said
the
when you
hell?
when you said pop at first, I thought you were talking about music until I read the second line. What kind of pop soda is it? I'm not a big fan of it either. I drink soda so rarely, which is probably the best health decision I've ever made for myself. I don't like carbonated drinks because they give me heartburn. Don't even drink energy drinks. Yeah, I'm not a big energy drinks person either. I love juice. I'm like a little like, you guys know that image of like the dog with the propeller hat and the lollipop? That's me. I just love juice. I need me juice box. Actually, I mean, well, it's not even really a juice box. I love like freshly squeezed juice. I tried Prime once, the blue one, and it tasted like tea. Prime is weird because what's it called? It's so sugary. It doesn't taste like any other sports drink. If I had to tier list, I'm back. I had to close my door. If I had to tier list sports drinks, and like, I think Prime would not be that high, honestly. Doesn't feel refreshing. It's just sugary. It's like drinking in Arizona. One of the fruity ones. You only ever drink coffee once. Coffee makes me stressed out. Coffee makes you more tired. I don't know. It depends what type of coffee you're drinking. I mean, I'm a big coffee enjoyer. I drink it like most mornings, to be honest.
This is why you're gonna die from heart problems, and I'm gonna die from stomach problems.
I don't depends on what type of like coffee it is. Well, I don't drink coffee like drip coffee, right? That shit doesn't, I don't even feel the caffeine in it at all. It's not like, that shit barely has any caffeine in it whatsoever. I mostly like drinking coffee in the morning because it's an appetite suppressant, which means I don't feel the need to eat that much for breakfast. That's actually the most, like, that's most of the reason. Because I don't like, I like eating light breakfast. It makes me feel good. But drip coffee doesn't make me feel energy at all. But, you know, it does. If I need like a pick-me-up, what is it called? It's called a, let me look it up. Oh, hey, I went to YouTube and I see me. There I am. There's us. Is it? It's probably in my like food playlist. Hold on. Hold up. Midnight Stars isn't gonna want to hear this because if normal drip coffee makes you anxious, this shit will probably like turn you into a rocket.
What the? Oh.
Is it called a Greek frap? Yeah. A Greek frap. I drink that shit when I...
Crap?
Frap. Frap. Like frappuccino. I don't think it's an actual frappuccino, but... It's like 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Well, you can you can see some panels. Whoopsie daisy. That's true. Wait, I need to shrink this so you guys can't see all the spoilers. You guys only get for the My Emo Crush chapter.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. You guys only get to see this one panel that she's working on. But yeah, so a Greek frap is like 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. And then like I do like a half tablespoon of sugar and then milk. And then that shit actually like makes me feel alive. I'm so locked in after I drink that. But that's why I can't drink it too much. I'll like completely fry my like caffeine receptors. You already screenshotted it? Well, you can enjoy that until the next episode comes out. I also have been drinking, I don't actually know if the tea would dilute the coffee, right? So maybe it would make you... Black tea doesn't have caffeine in it, does it?
I don't remember.
It does. It has 47 milligrams of caffeine per cup. That's actually a lot. That's like not a lot, but that's actually like a pretty good amount.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink tea.
But another thing I've been drinking recently, well, the YouTube video calls it a Hong Kong style coffee tea. And basically it's just a mixture of coffee with black tea and some condensed milk. That shit is pretty tasty, honestly. I don't feel like the caffeine as strongly. It's stronger than normal drip coffee to me, I think, like slightly. This art is so peak. Dreamy Cakes, what do you have to say about people saying your art is peak? Holding the mic to you.
Who said that? Oh. No, your peak.
You heard it here first, everyone. This is why we have elected to make Dreamy Cakes king, princess, president of the entire world.
What? I don't want to do that.
How humble. She has chosen to step down from her position.
I'm gonna die.
I wake up naturally every morning, which is probably why I'm in a shit mood for the first hour of my day. It's valid. Yeah, I have a pretty bad relationship with sleep. Like both falling asleep and waking up, so I know what you mean. They have phones, Avi. Havoc can just search up My Emo Crush on Webtoon and read all these panels to see if Hema actually likes him. That's crazy. Havoc breaking the fourth wall. If there was
Wait, which version of Havoc are we talking about?
I guess the mech version.
Because I feel like the Iridescent Soul version will 100% do that. And he'd be like, oh, sick. Now I know her real motives.
That would be helpful actually in clearing up the misconception. If there was a comic of your guys' life, like you could read it in real time, would you guys do whatever you can to go against it, or would you just like accept it as your fate? I already
If you
know I
had
win
the
this
chance
fight.
to change your fate, would you?
If you
Sorry.
had the chance to change your feet, would you? I already know I win this fight. Give it up already.
I think the first thing Iridescent Soul Havoc would do if he was to take over Mech Havoc's place would that he would go and track Afros down and choke the shit out of him. Not even because he's mad at him, just for the fun, just for the love of the game. And then he would literally challenge Chroma to any competition he could possibly do.
That's why he's my goat.
He'd be like, yo, what up, Chroma? Stop kissing your girlfriend and 1v1 me. If you don't 1v1 me, I will kill your girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Havoc is evil.
He doesn't mean it. He's exaggerating.
Dreamy, may I have your son, Havoc? You're asking for permission to marry Havoc? Asking for our blessing? It's not up to
I don't
us.
think you want to marry Havoc.
He's out of our control.
Yeah, he's like the worst child I've ever had.
Go with the flow most of the time, so I think I'd accept it. If there was a pop quiz or something, I'd just prep for it. I would get so anxious, because imagine, like, it's like, in the next, it's like, oh, I'm reading the next chapter. It's about next week. Oh, next week, he fails in every single class and test that he has, and also his girlfriend leaves him. And you're just like, what? That doesn't happen, does it?
Wait, who are we talking about? What?
Like, if I could read a comic of my life.
Oh.
You'd avoid looking at the future. It's probably a good example. Probably a good idea. Ingwell, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stinkwell.
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 I remember seeing your Havoc's girly pop. What? What's that mean? Like, if someone I know gets a terminal illness, I don't want to have to think about that every time I see them, and they'll likely not believe me.
Well, if they have a terminal illness, what can you even do to stop it at that point? Like, even if like,
Cry.
yeah. Just make the most of it. You just feel guilty. That's why it's a curse.
If there was like a comic of my life, I would get so lazy that I wouldn't read it.
Oh,
I'd be like, oh man, this is taking forever. Fuck that.
Did this update? Yeah.
Yeah, like, when is this gonna update, guys? I'm like, I'm gonna wait for this to update before I binge it, and then I forget to binge it. And that's how I don't know that I suffer or something. Where did I put the text? Man, that's a bad place to put the text. Oh.
I wonder if I can pull this up on stream.
Why don't you pull up these
Hey, shoot
nice
that.
shoes?
Nice shoes. I mean, sure, I'll take a look at them.
My obsession is looking at assets, and your obsession is looking at shoes.
Yeah, I do love shoes. But not like I'm not like
How
a
is
real
it 10
sneakerhead.
o'clock already?
It is.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna have to leave.
Ending stream for today.
Yeah, it's 10.
Also, how far into the future can we see? Depends on the plot.
We can see our entire life.
Yeah, the comic is already finished.
Wait, now I remember it was a video Dreamy made of Havoc, and at the end it says you were Havoc's pop? Huh?
I could see it. Do you remember where it was posted? Because I could see us making something like that. I just don't remember. Your screen
I don't
time is
remember
16
being
hours.
Pop. Well, what's being like his dad? Am I his dad?
You are his dad. It was TikTok. Oh my god, we posted so much stuff on TikTok. Kind of crazy at this. You are Havoc's father. I gave birth to him.
I remember there was this one post I had where I was talking about beating him over the head because he was a brat. Oh, it was the C.AI Havoc.
Oh. What is this song?
Oh, it says me being Havoc's biggest pop because I meant op.
Oh. Well, you are his biggest pop.
I'm his biggest. We got on stream. Everyone's saying goodbye.
Yeah. Well, we did kind of like bait them by saying we were gonna end stream, but
yeah, my bad.
Anyway, I guess we'll end stream for today. Thank you guys for watching.
See you guys.
Yeah. We'll be back on Friday, maybe playing a game. A different game.
Maybe.
But hope you all are well until then.
Yep, get better.
Alright. Bye-bye.
You guys.